All right, well, we're here with the hosts of Counterspin. So, you've had a very eventful morning, Calvin. You want to tell the lovely people of the world what's happened?
Yeah, well, they decided that I was no longer required outside the High Court, so they escorted me to the Upper Hutt police station to obviously get me out. They trumped up some arrestable offence. They tried to say I breached the COVID Health Act or whatever it was. They got it wrong as usual, and had to release me without charge because they had nothing.
So,
and of course, we're here outside Parasite Hotel. That's where all your parasites are.
and when they came, they were already waiting for you, weren't they? There was a paddy wagon.
Oh yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot waiting for me. I actually felt quite chuffed because usually they only send a couple, but this time there's like a little army of them, so it was good.
And even the paddy wagon they took you in had a guy that was fully wearing his hazmat.
Oh yeah, they had the
double jacks,
hazmat suits
COVID.
like it was a thing, like COVID's actually real. So I found that they're continuing the narrative in full sight of the public, making it look like it's actually something. And yet, if you spun the camera around, you see everyone without masks walking around free as birds, like nothing's going to touch them because it won't.
Yeah, and I went to the Central Wellington Police Station, and they said that they'd taken you to Upper Hutt. And so they obviously didn't want any of the protesters outside the High Court to go down to the Central Police Station in support of you, as they did with Brian Tamaki. And then what did they do at the police station? How did they treat you?
Actually, the guys at the Upper Hutt Police Station were legends. They're actually really good. They offered me documents to sign. Of course, I told them where they could file those. And they wanted to give me a COVID test. So I just laughed at them. I said, "You're just stupid, aren't you?" And I said, "What are you even wearing those little monkey suits for?" Because, full hazmat gear, but they've got their eyes exposed and all that sort of stuff. It just made no sense. But they knew, they could tell. They knew it was a joke, and they were more than happy just to, they were good guys. It was only that little leprechaun, angry little guy, cop, who wanted to, who wanted to, I think it's because I annoyed him when you were actually going off at the Prime Minister and the Governor General after she got newly sworn in.
And then somebody assaulted me.
Somebody assaulted you, so I stepped in to remind him that it was a bad idea. And then the cop, of course, decided he went into the fray, and I told him he wasn't even invited to the conversation, he should piss off. And I think that got him a little angry. And I think that's why he led the charge today.
So it was all politically motivated.
Oh, politically motivated for sure. They're trying to silence anyone who will stand against them. So now I'm just going to come harder. I'm actually going to release a lot more damaging information, and they're going to wish that they were never born.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick to death of these toads.
So you're free now, no charges,
None.
nothing to defend, no bail conditions.
Well, they had nothing to really go on.
Yeah.
I told them every step we take, we're facts and evidence based, and every step we take, we're solid.
So they basically kidnapped you.
Yeah, they did.
So you're going to be laying any counter charges?
I'm definitely going to be looking into all avenues now to make their lives a little more annoying.
Awesome. Well, everyone's very happy to have you back.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back, and thanks to everyone who's been down in support of Sue. All those who went to stand outside with Brian Tamaki. I don't care what anyone thinks of the guy, he's actually standing and doing a good thing. And there's a lot of other people trying to stand up. Support them where you can, and get up there and just show up. Show them that the numbers aren't minimal, we are the majority. These parasites, they're only a few. And sooner or later, if this new wave of legislation comes out as of Monday, and of course the boosters will be starting in January, in case no one's aware of that yet, so your double jab won't mean anything. This government needs to resign. They need to stand down, and I think with what's going on, we should have tens of thousands of people here, camped here until these pricks go.
Awesome. Let's go New Zealand.
Definitely.
The best is yet to come.
Oh, definitely.